What's good with the YouTube? It's your boy OTG Raso. We back with another banger. I'm finna react to Pooh Shiesty. Go sneaker shopping with Complex. Let's see what my boy cop. See what type of taste my boy got.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in Dallas at Sneaker Haven with multi-platinum rapper Pooh Shiesty. How you doing?
Big brother, what's going on?
The biggest brrr. Look at that. But no, though, I did not know that little Complex place where they at right now was in Dallas. I ain't know that. I ain't know where I already thought it was. Probably like New York or somewhere. I ain't know Dallas though. I might have to go out there.
Do some sneaker shopping today to see what he's feeling, what he's not, and then hopefully he's gonna buy some sneakers.
Buy all the shoes, man. Give me all this shit, man.
Let's go.
He popping that shit. You say I buy all this shit, nigga. Give me all this shit, nigga. Hold on, Pooh. That's how you come it.
Shiesty, I want to start. I was looking at old pictures, a lot of white Air Force Ones, but what I noticed is that they were crisp every time.
Most definitely.
So growing up, did you have them crisp and did you have a lot?
Hell yeah.
How?
Bro, it's crazy, bro. Them pictures right there. I remember that song. What video it was to? I think it was that Sunday to Monday. Him and I think Big 30 was on that bed. That Sunday to Monday. But now though, it's crazy how time fly though. Like it was 6 years ago. Crazy.
Getting them and how much?
Like, we got the Nike factory where we from, so our shoes be like down there $45, $50, you know what I'm saying? If you plugged in that type of way, but no more than 100.
And for people that don't know, like Memphis, being from Memphis, the Nike factory, what's a benefit to be growing up near there?
Man, that's a plus, you know. Growing up, you need that, you know. Just riding past there, seeing 100 people.
He ain't lying though, cause every time I order from like Nike app, your shit gonna get shipped right from Memphis. I swear.
200-300 people outside, like the discount is the main source of where all the shoes coming from, so you know it's gonna be cheaper. So got people that got the black badges and they might can skip the line or get a more amount of pair of shoes, or you know what I'm saying? There's all type of perks to it, but that's needed for sure. There's legend.
Nah, for real though, like if you plugged in with somebody that work at a foot store, you in the dough. They ain't gonna bust your head either. You probably paying retail. So yeah, it's a dub.
And then even for like white Air Forces, that's where you would go.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's why I'm gonna go get them for $45 from. Instead of me going in the mall spending $100 on one pair, I can go get 2 pair for $100. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Some people don't be believing this shit though.
Have you been back like lately or in the past like maybe 5 years or decades? Like, is it still like that or is it a little different?
Still like that. I still got people that work there to this day.
Okay.
Family members and people that been working there 20 years, 15 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
One thing.
No, though, for real, like, it's different, like, working from, like, I feel like it's different from working for, like, Foot Locker and actually working at Nike itself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you still can get plugged in both ways, but you plugged in with Nike.
Another old picture that I have to bring up. Do you remember this?
Hell yeah.
Which
That's
ones
crazy.
were they 9s?
Yeah, that was 9.
Which ones though? I couldn't even figure it out.
That was the blue ones right
See, that's what I thought.
That's crazy.
And what I like about you is I feel like you know all the numbers.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How'd you learn all
We
the
big on shoes, you know, but how I learned them coming up from, you know, watching. I got a big brother, so, you know, I'm trying to do down there everything he doing. He big on shoes. He loves shoes. But there's everybody though, you know, that's the whole city.
And you talk about the family. I see Pops in the 8s, dripped out. Pops off camera.
Pops in the 8s. KD and the Gummers.
Yep.
Yeah, shit going on.
Hey, OGs. Hey, bro, I ain't put my Gummers out yet. I wear my 8s, but I ain't put my Gummers out. I ain't wear my Gummers yet. I need to go and bust them out. I can lick these bitches for real. I ain't never wore them bitches.
Other one I want to talk about, 4s and 5s. I feel like you wore these a lot.
These my favorites.
Yeah. See, 4s are my favorite too.
Yeah.
What do you like about the 4s?
5s, 6s.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like you could play with the colors a lot. Like you couldn't put all these colors on another type of shoe. I feel like, you know, they just hit different. They boxed up. You like can't go wrong with them.
And I even think you had this pair growing up, right?
Most definitely, yeah. Whole gang had these.
And then I know that like back in the day you.
Ain't gonna lie, I think I wanted them. I wanted them Deons. They was like 2020 when they came out. I ain't even grab them. I think they was out of my size. I think I liked them, but I really didn't. It was something like that. But my favorite Jordans, my top 3, 3s, 4s, and 5s. Bro.
Have hoop aspirations. Did you ever like really try to make it? And what do you think about like basketball shoes, Kobe's and stuff like
Shit,
that?
legendary. All this shit mattered too. You know, the Kobe's, the KD's, the Pennies, LeBron's, phone posits. You know, I'm big on shoes, but yeah, these Kobe, these legendary, these too.
And then Penny Memphis, the
Most
phone
definitely.
posit.
It's my kinfolk.
Yeah.
Wondering how I got here? What?
I ain't gonna lie. Like them foes. You can't go wrong with them foes. I can't lie.
This centric shoe I want to talk about. This is a small one, tiny one, but John Morant's signature shoe, the third one. What do you think about his signature shoe? A lot of people saying it's one of the best out.
Yeah, these motherfuckers live though. These hard. I got to buy me a lot of pair of these. And I like you can customize them too, you know?
I saw him at the Knick game and he put the A here for J.A.
J.A.
Yeah.
Okay, the Nike sound like the J. I ain't even noticed that.
Yeah.
It is hard though.
And you're a fan of his, obviously, right?
Most definitely is my boy.
Do you guys ever talk? Like, I'm sure he...
Yeah, like them Kobe's and shit he was talking about, them shit legendary. Even the KD's, like, that's around my era growing up. The Pennies and shit, that shit always gonna be legendary. But, like, as far as my era, he probably like a year older than me. So, I'm pretty sure he probably the same age. But I'm pretty sure he was, like, around the time watching basketball and shit. Yeah, KD and Kobe's. I can say LeBron's back in the day. I don't really like LeBron's, but he had some fire shit back in the day. I liked it.
fan of you, too.
Yeah, most definitely. Yep, I chop it up with him.
I also want to talk, what do you think is like the GOAT sneaker? If you had to pick one that you could wear for the rest of your life.
GOAT sneaker?
Why'd you say F01?
All white force.
Can't
all
go
white
wrong.
bricks. Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
We're going to go with anything. Rest of my life, all white force.
I already knew it. It's any average hood person shoe. But unless you like a sneakerhead, like, he a sneakerhead too, but you know what I'm saying, like, Jordans or die, Jordans or anything type of person, you gonna say Nike, Air Force One.
Brand new, though. Spanking brand new.
Yeah, even like a couple years ago, they did like the dirty ones. We're not doing those.
Yeah,
though.
we ain't doing them. We ain't even playing like that. Soon these just get dirty, or after the first day, second day,
Yeah.
it's over with. New pair. Yeah, that's how you gotta do them.
Another thing you said that you were getting every Jordan release.
Hell yeah.
How is it? Did you ever camp out? What was it like?
That shit tough. Like, that's what we playing. Like, Monday through Friday, Saturday come, you better have them J's. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do Monday through Friday. You
Yeah.
know? Hell yeah. You know, I done went without these shoes before, too, for a long time. That's
Yeah.
why I'm like that on these shoes. Watching 23isback.com.
Classic.
Like, this is what I do, you know?
Yeah.
So, I done went without, like, getting the lady J's and seeing everybody got the lady J's. So, that's why I go so hard, too. But
I love that you
Nah, for real, bruh. Childhood, you seen all your homeboys and brother, like, everybody just with the newer J's, you can't get them. So when you get older, boy, you gonna go pick up every shoe you ever wanted. Cause I'm there. I'm at that point right now. Closet. I need more space.
23 is back. There's I'm a lot older than you, but like one of my boys, even with all like
you
I
gotta
work at
know
Complex.
something to know that.
I work at
They know
Complex.
Stock X and shit like that.
And he still brings up 23 is back though. And I'm like, yo, I work at Complex. You can check the release dates. He's like, I still look at 23isback.com.
That's a classic.
And then when you're not in Jordans, like, we see the LV skate shoe. What are you doing more high fashion now too?
Yeah, most definitely, but I ain't never getting tired of the J's. I ain't never turning my back. And I mix match this with designer too. There's a lot of people don't do that or look at it like, man, that's country, man. You doing that country. You know what I'm saying? It go, you gotta know how to put it on. I done seen
I ain't gonna lie. He say he be mismatching the designer with the Jordans and shit. He do. I fucks with. He do. But I ain't gonna lie. One of the person who really started that shit, I can say Key Glock and Dolph. They really started that, like, popping out with Balenciaga and Dolce & Gabbana with some Jordans on and shit. That's Memphis though. That's Memphis. So I give him that. That's Memphis.
put J's on with suits.
Absolutely.
For prom and
Yes.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you just gotta know how to put it on. But you gotta stay in retro too. Anything over 14 is a little shaky.
That's a big debate. Is like,
Yeah.
once it gets to the later ones, maybe not as good, but do you go like after 14? No, because I like the
No,
16.
I ain't going past 14. Me.
Okay.
But I know some hard J's past 14. Yeah.
And then Big Brother, were you guys wearing the same size, or you would do whatever you
The
could?
same size, same shit.
I'm kind of the same way. Like, I don't really wear nothing past 14. I just not got my first pair of 14. The UNC Blues. I mean, UNC just came out. 14 just came out. But like you say, it's some hard numbers, hard shoes that's past 14 that I would cop. But I don't think I'd pay for them. But I'd cop them, though. I wear them and shit.
Okay.
Same shoe, you know.
You were sharing, like he would get them first or the same?
Yeah, it don't matter. Sometimes he might get them first, or sometimes I might get them first. But for sure, when I take these hoes out, he put them on.
Okay, I love that.
Most definitely, most
Love
definitely.
that.
Say hello.
Nah, facts, though, bro. Me and my big bro, we used to...
Bio.
Yeah, I used to wear his shoes and shit, bro. Bro, like, it used to get to that point, you gotta wear your people's shit, because you ain't got it, and they got it.
Want to talk, A$AP Rocky did a movie with Denzel Washington, Highest to Lowest, and he said Denzel Washington listens to your music.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What was your reaction to
I
that?
heard that in jail, I went crazy. Love Denzel Washington. My mama loved Denzel Washington. That's Denzel Washington, man, come on now.
Legend. So you
For real.
heard that, and then in jail you were like, yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. He said he pulled up on him one day or something. He was listening to me. I was like, that's crazy. What he even know about this, you know?
He's tapped in. Denzel's tapped in.
Yeah.
Another thing, A$AP Rocky.
Nah, though, imagine that. Imagine you seeing Denzel Washington in public. He pull up, listen to some Pooh Shiesty. Boy, hell no. Hey, he tapped in like you say, though.
Last week, he was on a podcast with Questlove, and he was like, do you do regular things? Do you go to Harlem?
Would you roll in this move to Harlem?
All the time. But I take the train. I put a Pooh Shiesty on.
Did you see that?
Nah, I ain't see that.
But what do you think about the influence of this? They were
man.
selling out.
Come on now, that supposed to be me right there, man.
That's what I'm saying.
For real, you know. You just get you through some places, you know.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
he told you, he snuck through the subway. One day.
I ain't gonna cap, man. He said it right. He said it. That supposed to be him right there on that cover. Like, on some real shit. He just got locked up and he couldn't market it. He couldn't, make that shit his, stamp that shit for real. But everybody know where that shit come from, though. But he can't get paid from everybody knowing. Shit, he had to, Shit crazy.
Do that with no regular.
It's true.
The ski weed, man.
Even that one, I was trying to get it last night. You know how many stores I had to go to last night to get them? They're selling out everywhere. But it's just like that influence. Like, did you think it was going to become a thing?
No, I ain't think that, but you know, a lot of stuff a man do be, you know, a lot of people gravitate to it. You know?
Absolutely. You were big into releases, and you know, when you went away, were you seeing any? Were you keeping up with any, or were you just writing? Like, as the kid who was on 23 is Back, when you couldn't get releases, did you like, when I get out, I'm gonna get?
Yeah, some shoes. You got to be certain shoes, but I gave up. I ain't gonna lie, I gave up. I was like, man, I just get it when I get there, you know. I was still getting shoes, like, in jail. You
Really?
know? Knowing I got then 3, 4, 5 years left and still getting shoes and special type shoes, like how them Louis shoes came out, the Louis forces, like them mandatory, shit like that, you know.
They were like waiting for you when you got home.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, everyone on this set who I came to.
R.I.P. Ain't them, I say LV. I thought those was, fucking Off-Whites, my bad. But R.I.P. Virgil, though. Bro.
Work with and like at the office knows FDO. I'm just blasting it every day. Talk about the new music on the way and what do we have coming up?
Man, we got more LDOs on the way. You know? It's going on. I'm locked in. I'm focused. Dropping consistent. It's on the way.
Love that.
Album on the way too. Stay tuned.
Well, we talked about everything. Now's the easy part. Browse the shelves. See what you're gonna take home.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Louis Vuitton skate sneaker, 1400. I ain't know them do skateboard shoes, skate shoes for real. Like what the hell?
Pooh, good to see you, man. Welcome in.
All right, what's
Yes,
up?
sir. Chilling, dog. Chilling.
Let me get these
Cherry
OG
lemons?
boys. Yeah, most definitely.
Nah.
Side 9.
Bet. Throw that
You
back
know,
up.
Okay, that's the first pick. For first pick, that ain't no bad pick. Okay, Cherry 11s.
Let me get
New
these.
school.
Side 9. Let me get
Top
these.
9?
Yeah,
I think
most
that's it right
definitely.
there.
Let me get them.
Anthracite 5s.
All white 3s.
Yes, sir.
When these 3s come out
Boom.
right here?
Those 3s came out last year, so
Yeah.
2025.
I
Pure
need
money.
these. I need
Got
these.
it. 10.
They got the Pure Monies. I forgot the name of them all black 5s. But them all black 5s, though, them they hard. They kind of remind you of like the Off-White 5s, not the sale ones, but like the black ones.
Mandatory. Put these up there.
No, say less.
Give me these.
Yeah, say less,
Yeah, I
bro.
need these.
Oh, we got those. The Soul 2.0.
These called a cave stone.
Cave Stone, yes, sir.
Let me get them.
You got it, bro.
I'm on some all white voices too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me give me like
Yes,
3,
sir.
4 pair of these right here.
Them ain't bad little sneaks. Them ain't bad. You got the Soul 2.0s, Cherry 11s, the 5s. Ain't a bad little pick.
All right, Mr. Shiesty. You know what I got you up at? 43, 62, 48 for all of this.
Let's say that down.
Oh, shit. Three, 4, 5, 6.
The spread man, looking at him. I'm the spread man. He popping that shit. Popping this shit on the cashier is crazy. How you gonna pop your shit on the cashier like that?
Well, I'm gonna have these all bagged up for you, right? Right there in the front.
Most definitely. Appreciate
Take
you.
this. Let me grab that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna cheat you.
You can't leave money on the floor.
Yeah.
All right, my man.
just dropped that bag on it. He just dropped that bag. Hold on, damn. Ain't gonna count. He dropped that bag, but ain't gonna lie, this that Pooh Shiesty. Go sneaker shopping with Complex. Little reaction. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm out.